Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Cyber Risk Engineering. We're going to continue on modeling social media accounts, and this week I'm going to give you a diagram that you can link work, colleagues, family and friends and distinguish between social media accounts that you have, connecting those two. That's what we're going to be discussing in this video here in today. So what you see on the screen below is a diagram of concentric circles. In the center, you've got the real you. The first circle around that is your home environment. That's the environment that you immediately spend energy in. Think of it this way. You wake up in that environment in most cases. Then around that, you've got your work environment. Why? Because you spend a third of your life at work. So that means that you spend a substantial amount of time in that environment. And it's different from your home environment. That's the other concentric circle. The final concentric circle is that of society, and that's a dotted line because it's not really set in stone. It's basically how you interact through social media accounts with society. I.e., you might create a Twitter account in order to get some free tickets for the cinema. That is why you've got that edge boundary around that. So that's what we also discussed last week. What's new this week is I want you to think of colleagues and employees on the left-hand side of the diagram. So that's the work-related energy that you spend. That's really important. And that's different to what you do with family and friends. And that's on the right-hand side now of the diagram that you've got on the slide below. This means that you can distinguish between those two visually. That's really important. And of course, on the virtual real scale, you have those two that interact, and there's a small gap in the diagram when it comes to the top of the page because you can't really have a virtual environment whereby employees and colleagues interact, because that's not virtual, that's quite real. So you've got this concentric circle model with the top bit missing because that virtual world is not there. That's a simple way that you can depict and understand your social media accounts. Try it. Take a dot and try to plot all the accounts that you have on the diagram below. See what you learn about how those interact. Thank you for watching.